A quaint, ordinary village basks in the soft glow of day. The camera shifts focus to the village edge, where a burst of vibrant colors hints at the extraordinary. Peace settles over the scene, the sounds of village life weaving through the air. Mona steps into a realm where the seasons dance in harmony. A breathtaking garden where roses bloom alongside winter buds. Sunlight weaves through the leaves, painting the air with gold as Mona finds solace in this magical sanctuary. Her lips curve into a smile, a reflection of the profound peace she discovers within this enchanted space. In the sun-kissed serenity of the enchanted garden, Mona, with gentle hands, ministers to her roses. She pauses, her face lifting towards the heavens as she breathes in the intoxicating perfume of jasmine. A tender smile illuminating her features as she softly greets her flowers. "Good morning, my dears. Did you sleep well?" "Ah, Jasmine, you're particularly fragrant today." With reverence, she kneels, gathering fallen golden leaves into a woven basket, murmuring a tender farewell. "Rest now, little leaves. Your journey is done." Under the veil of night, Mona wanders through the garden's secret paths, her footsteps silent on the dewy grass. The air, thick with the perfume of night-blooming flowers, whispers promises of forgotten dreams. As a gentle breeze stirs the leaves, Mona's peaceful expression deepens, as if she understands the garden's ancient secrets. Under the watchful eye of the radiant full moon, a silvery glow blankets the garden, transforming the night into a dream. Bathed in ethereal moonlight, the garden's flowers shimmer with otherworldly beauty, their delicate petals reflecting the soft glow. In the tranquil embrace of night, the garden exhales peace, its serene landscape a testament to nature's quiet grandeur. In the heart of the garden, Mona approaches a pond, its water shimmering like 1,000 scattered pearls under the moonlight. Lost in thought, Mona gazes into the reflective pond, her silhouette softly outlined by the moonlit water. A gentle ripple stirs the pond's surface, causing the reflections to dance and shimmer with heightened intensity as Mona continues to gaze. Under the vast night sky, Mona stands in the field, a solitary figure amidst the tranquil darkness. Her face is illuminated by the starlight, radiating pure joy and wonder. Lost in the celestial beauty, Mona is at peace, a reflection of the night's serene embrace. A dazzling shooting star tears across the twilight sky, its light illuminating the tranquil field. Mona's eyes widen with fear as the celestial body hurtles towards her, its descent rapid and relentless. Before her very eyes, the star transmutes into a fairy bathed in ethereal light, an unbelievable vision unfolding. In a sun-kissed field, Sonu descends gracefully, a beacon of magic. Mona beholds Sonu, her eyes reflecting wonder and anticipation. Sonu's voice rings out, introducing herself. "I am the fairy Sonu." In a lush garden, Mona sketches the vibrant blooms, sunlight painting the scene with warmth. Lost in the garden's beauty, she pauses, enchanted by the symphony of colors and light. A magical shimmer disrupts the tranquil scene as fairy Sonu appears, radiating ethereal light. In the vibrant garden, Mona's eyes widen as she stares at fairy Sonu. Mona speaks, disbelief coloring her tone. "You're a fairy? I've always heard stories about fairies, but I never once thought I would see one myself." Fairy Sonu smiles gently. "Yes, I am a fairy, and I have seen that you have a great love for colorful scenery, flowers, and nature." Mona stands in the garden, her face obscured by shadow, a stark contrast to the vibrant flowers surrounding her. "These scenes give me peace," Mona says, gesturing towards the flowers, a momentary warmth in her voice. She hints at hidden depths, adding, "But it's also true that there is a part of this garden where no one can go. That corner is always drowned in darkness," pointing to a shadowy area, a promise of challenges and mysteries. Sunlight dances through the leaves, casting a celestial glow upon fairy Sonu's glade, where magic weaves through the air. Mona steps into the enchanted space, her eyes wide with wonder as she approaches the ethereal fairy Sonu. Fairy Sonu speaks, her voice resonating with ancient wisdom. "Exactly, but that part is full of secrets. Only those destined for it can go there. Those who have compassion for others, who are brave, and who are loyal to their friends." Mona wanders through the village, her gaze absorbing the bustling life around her. She notices a small child struggling with a heavy load, their face etched with strain. Mona steps between the bullies and the frightened stray dog, her voice ringing with resolve. Mona approaches fairy Sonu, her face radiant with newfound confidence, eager to share tales of her day's kindness. "Can I go there?" Mona asks, her voice filled with anticipation as a shimmering portal materializes behind fairy Sonu. With gentle assurance, fairy Sonu responds, "If you are ready, then yes." As the portal behind her glows brighter, beckoning Mona to adventure. In the tranquil garden, Mona and Fairy Sonu venture hand in hand into the shadows. The rustling leaves whisper secrets as they journey away from the light. Mona's eyes reflect both trust and curiosity as she gazes up at Fairy Sonu. Deeper into the deserted garden, shadows stretch like grasping fingers as darkness descends. A beacon of hope flickers in the distance, a faint beam of light guiding them through the gloom. Mona clutches Fairy Sonu's hand, her heart pounding with anticipation as they hasten toward the beckoning light. Before them looms a golden door, its surface alive with glimmering gems, a gateway to the unknown. Fairy Sonu lifts her hand, signaling the beginning of a revelation. The massive door creaks open, unveiling a radiant world. Mona walks along a path, her expression hinting at curiosity amidst the ordinary. The world around her presents a muted palette, the sounds of the everyday filling the air. An opening appears ahead, drawing Mona closer with a subtle promise of something more. Mona steps into the garden entrance, her steps faltering as she pauses at the threshold. Her eyes widen, a silent expression of astonishment washing over her face as she beholds the scene before her. The sheer wonder of the garden captivates her, as she is completely lost in its splendor. The enchanted garden unfolds, a spectacle of vibrant flowers, shimmering like captured fireflies. A sweet fragrance permeates the air, each breath a taste of liquid honey. In the distance, a magnificent palace rises, its walls of gold and silver glittering with inlaid diamonds and jewels. Before the shimmering palace door, Sonu and Mona stand in awe, greeted by a warm, golden light. Sonu introduces, "This is Fairy Mika. She is the guardian of this garden." Fairy Mika, radiant with golden light, stands as a beacon of hope. Fairy Mika leads Sonu and Mona deeper into the palace, where glittering lights create a mesmerizing spectacle. Moonbeams dance across the high ceilings, casting a magical aura throughout the palace halls. Mona's eyes widen, absorbing the sheer splendor of her surroundings. Mona arrives at the palace garden, a hidden sanctuary where light dances from the flowers themselves, painting the air with vibrant colors. The vibrant colors of the garden shimmer around her, each petal a tiny sun. Mona gasps, utterly lost in the garden's enchanting beauty. Mona steps into a magical garden, the air alive with vibrant colors and shimmering light. Sunlight dances through the leaves, casting a spell of enchantment upon the flowers and streams. Her eyes widen, captivated by the breathtaking beauty that unfolds before her. Mona enters the vibrant garden center, immediately drawn to three flowers radiating an otherworldly light. The three flowers pulse with dazzling colors, inscriptions revealing their essence: courage, compassion, loyalty. Mona remains transfixed, mesmerized by the flowers' singular beauty. In the garden, sunlight dances through the leaves as Mona turns, her eyes locking with the ethereal Fairy Sonu. Mona's curiosity sparks. Why are these flowers different from the others? Sonu responds with a gentle smile. These flowers are not ordinary. They are the real treasure. But only Fairy Mika can tell you their truth. In a serene garden, sunlight paints the exotic flowers as Mika sits serenely among the blossoms. Mona approaches, her innocent curiosity drawn to the otherworldly beauty. Mika gestures towards the radiant flowers, sharing their secret. These flowers are a symbol of the world's true beauty. If you are brave, have compassion for others, and are loyal to your friends, then these flowers can be yours. But they cannot be bought or picked. They come on their own, only into the hands of those who possess all three of these virtues. Inside Mika's cottage, Mona sits bathed in a single ray of sunlight, her face etched with thoughtful determination. Across the room, Mika watches with a gentle smile, offering silent encouragement. She opens her eyes, a newfound confidence gleaming within them. As the sunset casts long shadows, Mona stands in the serene garden, her silhouette painted by the warm, fading light. She extends her hands, opening her heart to the garden's tranquility as the gentle breeze whispers through the blossoms. Radiant flowers float toward her outstretched hands, their colors intensifying as tears of joy stream down her face. Mona sits alone in her dimly lit room, the silence amplifying her inner turmoil. Her heart pounds within her chest, a frantic rhythm against the quiet of the night. Seeking solace, she closes her eyes, retreating into the depths of her own mind. In a radiant flashback, Mona extends her hand, offering nourishment to the village's children. She stands as a beacon of hope, her comforting embrace enveloping her friend in a moment of profound support. In the heart of the forest, Mona's tender touch revives an injured bird, her kindness illuminating the serene scene. Under the starlit sky, Mona stands in the stillness of the field, her hands reaching out into the night. Ethereal light begins to bathe her as 3 luminous flowers ascend, shimmering with an otherworldly glow. The flowers descend, settling gently into Mona's open hands, her face radiant with peace and wonder. Mona stands in an enchanted grove, bathed in soft, ethereal light. Glowing flora illuminates the grove, and sparkling streams weave through the enchanted space. Her eyes widen in astonishment as she witnesses a magical transformation. How did this miracle happen? In the enchanted grove, Fairy Mika appears, her gentle light casting a warm glow. Her voice, a soothing melody, echoes through the grove. This is the power of your own spirit. Mika gestures around the grove, showcasing the beauty and harmony born from Mona's spirit. In the enchanted grove, Fairy Mika looks at Mona, her eyes reflecting deep admiration. Mona listens, understanding blossoming across her face as gratitude gently takes root. Fairy Mika speaks with heartfelt sincerity. Courage, compassion, and loyalty are treasures that are not found externally, but reside within the heart. You have proven that all of these exist within you. In a valley of overwhelming beauty, Mona stands as a solitary figure, her expression etched with uncertainty. The serene landscape stretches before her, but her gaze is clouded with deep inner conflict. Mona seeks answers in the vibrant tapestry of the valley, her eyes reflecting a desperate search for peace. Sunlight paints the shining garden with a kaleidoscope of colors, as the fountain's waters dance like scattered diamonds. Mona walks alongside Mika, her face a canvas of awe and anticipation. Mika exudes confidence and ageless wisdom, her eyes mirroring the secrets of the garden. Amidst the ornate gazebo, Mika raises her hand, halting Mona with a gesture of profound importance. Mika proclaims, "This is not a moment for thanks, it is a message. Eternal love are always available." Mona's face is streaked with tears of pure joy, illuminated by the profound truth in Mika's message.